relationship between drug and device industries.
What we believe is that education
your
needs to be
doctor
developed
making a profit out of your healthcare.
The House of Delegates just voted to endorse the individual mandate on care. The individual mandate
may be a bitter pill for some drug companies, but when doctors receive free lunches, it's their patients who often pay the price.
Managing conflict of interest, I think, is the most difficult effort that CME providers have these days, or most difficult challenge that CME providers have these days.
The focus on quality and credibility, and specifically financial conflicts of interest, have really heightened.
I think when we're looking at the definition of conflict of interest, many providers have looked towards disclosure. But disclosure is only the first step in the process.
There are a lot of issues around CME right now that are a part of the public dialogue. The most important one, or the most frequent one we hear, is about whether or not there's a conflict of interest with the grantor in CME.
Besides disclosure, we also should be looking at the level of the relationship of commercial interest that a faculty or someone who is involved in the development of the content or influencing the content may have with a commercial interest.
What we've seen is a change from a time 5-7 years ago where conflicts of interest were known but really not disclosed and not addressed, to a point now where not only do we have to disclose, but we have to manage those conflicts of interest to ensure that CME quality remains very high.
Part of the problem is that there are no industry standards that have been established for the resolution of conflict of interest. It's really been left up to each individual provider to come up with a system to resolve COI. Part of the problem there is the fact that there is no real definition for what is resolution of COI.